Happy Easter! And today, well, someone came back from the dead. We thought he was gone forever, but we have even more Jesus again. That's right, everybody. The zombie beer is back. This is even more Jesus, back from the dead. Mary, you wanted to do this.
I did. Last year when we reviewed this beer, we hated it. But we quickly realized that other people loved it. I don't know why. Maybe we got a bad can, so I was at the bottle shop and I thought, let's give it another try.
I believe this is going to be our first re-review.
Yes, I think so.
I am very apprehensive because this tasted like trash last time.
It tasted like a hot leather baseball glove. Even more Jesus, Imperial Stout from Evil Twin. Not much on it, just a little starburst. A few times in the history of craft beer, it has happened that a highly praised beer rises beyond mortal stardom into a higher godly league. See, last year when we read this, we didn't realize. Oh, we were so excited. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so good. This is great.
Now it just seems funny.
Yeah, now it's just, what the hell? Is this a joke? Like, this is a joke beer. Usually the recipe to make such heavenly drops is thick, fudge-like body, pitch black color, amazingly overwhelming aromas of chocolate, coffee, dark fruits, and muscovado sugar. Obviously only made in limited amounts, and most crucial of all, it must taste rare. You know what? It did taste very rare to me. I don't think I've ever drank trash before.
Is there a canning date on the bottom of this?
There is not a canning date, but there's a batch number, 039...
Well, that doesn't help me.
7, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't really help because we don't know when it was canned. I think they do this once a year, but I'm not positive, so I don't know when this was canned. It could have been from last year again, same batch as last year.
There's a timestamp on it, but not helpful.
Doesn't help a whole lot.
Look at the top of it.
We're gonna wash that off, so that's no talking. Let's get to drinking.
I didn't find a batch number or anything online, so let's just drink the beer.
Okay.
Let's stop talking about it. Let's keep drinking about it.
Okay.
You asked me to do this right after I do my nails.
You wanted to do this.
I wanted you to guess the ABV. I'm so not looking forward to this. I know it was my idea to do this, but...
Here we are.
Oh, God. I think last year we said it was just leather and gross. Do you remember what you thought about it last year? Mm-hmm. Does it smell the same? Oh my God.
Bring on the pain.
It smells like...
Not spicy. What's the word I'm looking for? Definitely like used leather, but not as nice as like leather in a car or leather seats or anything like that.
It's like hot leather that's been sitting out and it's gross.
Ooh, like boiled leather.
I don't think I've ever smelled boiled leather before.
That's how I imagine it smells right here.
It's a strong smell. It's not necessarily alcohol, but it probably is.
Maybe it's the malts in there doing whatever it is they think they're doing.
Don't be biased. Let's go in with a clear head.
First beer of the night. My head is as clear as it's gonna get.
Don't remember last year.
Okay. It's not as bad as I remember.
But we don't like this taste.
No, it's not my favorite taste at all. But now it actually at least tastes more like Imperial Stouts that I've had. Right now, it reminds me a little bit more of Old Rasputin.
I can see that. I didn't like Old Rasputin. This is just, it's a very weird, like, when it says chocolate, coffee, dark fruits, this is not what you're expecting, because we've had good stouts with that stuff in it.
This can already tastes better than the other. This one, I see a little bit of that dark fruit, but this stout is a lot like other Imperial Stouts, like your Old Rasputin. There's a lot more of that leatheriness in there. A lot more of the bitterness from the hops and everything.
It's very bitter. And I don't think I've ever licked a baseball glove, but this is what it seems like it would be. I feel like leather has a very strong, bitter taste to it.
Yeah.
This is what it would be.
You'd be close to this, yeah. I think overall this can is better than the can we had last year. I think so. I think it tastes completely different.
Does it? Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Last year I was gonna throw up.
I think I gagged last year. Maybe we're just getting better at broadening our horizons.
Only a gag reflex.
That too.
This is decent. It now is no longer the worst beer I've ever had.
I still think that this is the worst beer that I've ever had.
Oh, wow.
Ever. Like, even Guinness and, like, I would gladly drink a Bud Light over this.
Oh, no.
Unless I'm looking to get drunk, because this obviously has more ABV than Bud Light.
Yeah, the ABV in here, I don't really taste it a whole lot. The bitterness is more, like I said, from the hops and malt and beer. This ABV, I would say, probably, how many decimal places am I going?
0.
I'm gonna say it's a 9.
No, it's way higher.
Really? That's surprising. What is it?
12.
Oh wow, I don't think it tastes like 12 at all.
I just took the biggest sip.
You're dying.
I'm not finishing this.
Okay.
I mean, I will, but I don't want to.
Well, even more Jesus, you're doing better this year. I'm gonna give you a 3.
You can't lie to our friends. This is
I'm
a
not
beer
lying,
review channel. You have to be nice. I mean, you don't have to be nice.
It's decent this year.
So you would buy a can of this?
No. There's just so much better out there, but this right now, this iteration is a 3.
I think I understand what they're going for, and I mean, look, all breweries are gonna say, yeah, we got the best beer. Like, you know, you go to any cafe, we got the best coffee in town. Okay, I get that. And this whole Even More Jesus thing with the Starburst and the Heavenly, you know, this thing on the back, it's cute, and I get it. It's a little gimmicky, but no.
So,
Like, people are saying, oh, this is great. I get what they're going for with their tastes and stuff. It just still tastes like hot garbage and hot leather, and it's a 2.
oh wow. I still think that's higher than we rated it last year.
I was probably very mean last year.
I think we gave it like 1 something.
I just think, like, now that I know what these flavors are supposed to be, like, it's a good idea. Chocolate and what, coffee and dark fruits and sugar, like, of course, that sounds amazing, but
Not great execution.
didn't come together.
Even More Jesus, we gave you a second chance.
There's not going to be a third one.
Never say never.
Never, ever, ever. Do it with Rafa.
Overall, this specific can, much better. I will say really quickly, the batch number thing on the bottom is dumb. Just put a canning date on there so that way everyone can know when it was canned. A lot of breweries do that now. It's not anything crazy or out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, this one, it says batch number 039 on the bottom. I googled it, and on Untappd there's batch 34, and people were leaving reviews from 2021. So it's their website says this is a year-round beer, so it might be old.
It could be old, or it could be the newest version. We don't know. That's why it's confusing.
Yeah.
To put the date on there.
I mean, they have a timestamp on there. Why can't they change the date? Like, weird.
I think that's just gonna wrap up today's beer review.
This is a thumbs down. I don't like Even More Jesus.
Sideways for me this year.
I think I'm gonna start rating beers like that. Thumbs up or thumbs down for Mary. No more number scales for me.
We hope you have a happy Easter. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know down in the comments below. Have you had Even More Jesus? Do you love this beer? A lot of people online seem to love it, and I'm just not seeing it. Until next we meet, we're the Brewer Church, trying every beer from around the world.
One sip at a time.